Today, I'm going to share with you one from Southern Tier. It is a look at their 2X Juice Jolt Extra Juicy Double IPA. Comes in with an ABV there of 9.5%. This was another one I grabbed when I was up in New Jersey. Had not seen this one before, first time, and thought I'd just grab one of the 19.2 ounce cans to actually check out. Let's go ahead and crack it open and get it into the glass. Now, I've had some of the beers from Southern Tier or their 2X series on other things, so looking forward to seeing how this one actually does turn out. I have not had anything from them as far as a juicy type IPA, so it's kind of interesting with the 2X because I had never seen them having a base version of it. So maybe they do and I just haven't noticed it and I hadn't found it yet. But this one, orange color to the beer itself, lots of lively carbonation. To get a little bit closer up to the camera, I think you can see maybe some of the bubble action inside. Head came out about a finger, now about a half finger, so the head dissipated down pretty quickly. One thing I am noticing more of is seeing these juice IPAs out there now, and I'm betting they probably use some type of fruit juice in here. It says bold fruit juice flavor, and seems like that might be a slight trend we see here in 2023 on some of the beers. Aroma-wise, definitely have the juicy quality, orange, a little bit of a mango type feel on the nose as well. Maybe a slight peach in that regard, but something you would kind of think of when you think of like a fruit juice. So that is coming through taste-wise. Definitely has a juicy quality to it. It's got a feel there of the fruitiness, getting mango in the taste, getting peach in the taste. Peach is kind of a little slightly off when you think of like a Snapple peach iced tea, kind of along those lines with the peach flavor. Has a sweetness to it. You do get a little bit of a scratchiness in there from the hops as well. You do pick up a little bit of that higher booziness with the malts being raised. Get some tongue prickling there on the tongue as well when you hold it there for a little bit. Carbonation, it's all right on here, not overly done, but definitely a little bit more of a lighter type feel. Goes out in the back end really easy. It's leaving an aftertaste there in the mouth as well of the duration of the flavor. But one thing I'm finding with some of these juice IPAs is just the juice feel of them can be a little bit, in my opinion, artificial. It just doesn't feel as natural as some of the other ones where the juice isn't mainly like the focus, where you're kind of just getting the flavor from the hops. I feel like they're kind of forcing the juice into it a little bit more with some of the things they're doing with these juicy type IPAs. If you guys have your view on it, please share by leaving a comment in the comment section. But I feel like maybe they're pushing them a little too much. You have some orange in there as well. Maybe it's like tangerine. Basically a fruit bowl with some slight flavors. A little bit of a bite and aftertaste that I mentioned. A little bit of the bitterness is there as well. It's an alright type beer in my mind. It's when I think of IPA, it's not one that I probably would reach for this style as much. I just feel a little bit over sweetness there from the juice portion. But it almost makes it feel a little bit of a medicine-y type feel in there as well. So not a terrible beer, but definitely some aftertaste effects that I'm picking up. Not getting any lacing on the glass as well, as you can see here. So it's definitely going right down, and it is what it is. 2X Juice Jolt Southern Tier. Slightly, probably a little disappointing for me, but overall, I'll give this one a 3 out of 5 on my own Untapped rating. I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating it, not loving it, but it's still an okay type beer that I would try from time to time. Maybe come back to it. Maybe as I get more acclimated to this style, I'll appreciate it a little bit more. But for right now, it's decent enough. But be interesting to see how all these fruit juice type IPAs end up going over. Thanks for swinging by to check out this video. I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on, drink beer, live hoppily. Cheers, everybody.